Have you ever felt unexplained unease in your home and wondered what it means? Islam teaches us not to fear the unseen, but to strengthen our connection with Allah. In this video, we'll talk about signs people often misunderstand, and more importantly, how the Quran and Dhikr restore peace and protection to any home. Stay with me, because the solution is always stronger than the fear. One of the most commonly mentioned spiritual warning signs in Islam is the persistent neglect of Salah and Dhikr within the home. This does not mean that the presence of difficulty automatically proves something unseen, but Islam clearly teaches that homes empty of Allah's remembrance lose spiritual protection. When prayer is delayed, abandoned, or treated lightly, and when the Quran is rarely recited, the atmosphere of the home can begin to feel heavy, restless, or uncomfortable. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught that shayateen flee from houses where Surah Al-Baqarah is recited, while they are drawn to places where Allah is not remembered. Dhikr acts like spiritual light. It brings tranquility, protection, and barakah. When this light is absent, the heart becomes more vulnerable to whispers, fear, and negative thoughts, which can easily be mistaken for something supernatural. Neglect often happens gradually. First, Salah becomes rushed, then it is delayed. Eventually, it is missed. Dhikr disappears. Quran is silent, and the home becomes centered only around worldly noise. Over time, this creates spiritual emptiness, not because Allah has left, but because remembrance has been removed. Islam teaches a solution rooted in strength, not fear. Reviving Salah, playing Quran regularly, saying Bismillah, Ayat al-Kursi, and daily du'as restores peace and protection. The goal is not to accuse the unseen, but to refill the home with Allah's presence, because where Allah is remembered, fear cannot remain. Experiencing unexplained fear, anxiety, or discomfort in the home can be deeply unsettling, but Islam teaches believers to respond with wisdom, balance, and calm, not panic or superstition. Such feelings do not automatically mean anything unseen is present. Many times, emotional stress, lack of sleep, unresolved worries, or mental health struggles can create a sense of heaviness or unease. Islam encourages acknowledging these realities while also strengthening spiritual protection. However, Islam also recognizes that the unseen world exists and that fear can increase when a person is spiritually vulnerable. When remembrance of Allah is weak, the heart becomes more sensitive to whispers, negative thoughts, and sudden anxiety. Shaitan seeks to create fear and confusion, especially when the heart is distant from dhikr. This is why unexplained fear often reduces when Allah is remembered. The correct Islamic response is not investigation or accusation, but protection. Reciting Ayat al-Kursi, the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah An-Nas before sleep brings calm and security. Saying Bismillah frequently and keeping the tongue moist with dhikr strengthens the heart against fear. Islam teaches that peace is a sign of Allah's presence. If fear fades with remembrance, this is not proof of danger, it is proof of Allah's protection. A believer's focus should always be on drawing closer to Allah, not obsessing over the unseen. Where trust in Allah exists, fear loses its power. Frequent disturbance during sleep, such as recurring nightmares, sudden awakenings, feelings of pressure or fear at night, can be distressing. Islam teaches us to approach such experiences with balance, wisdom, and reliance on Allah, not fear or assumptions. These disturbances do not automatically indicate anything unseen. Stress, anxiety, poor sleep habits, or emotional exhaustion are often major causes and should never be ignored. At the same time, Islam acknowledges that nighttime is when a person is most vulnerable, both physically and spiritually. When remembrance of Allah is weak before sleep, the mind becomes more open to whispers, fears, and disturbing thoughts. Shaitan seeks to disturb rest and create unease, especially when a person sleeps without protection through dua and dhikr. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught clear protection for sleep. Reciting Ayat al-Kursi, the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, and Surah Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, and An-Nas before sleeping creates a shield of divine protection. Saying Bismillah, making wudu before bed, and sleeping on the right side are also Sunnah practices that bring peace and security. If sleep disturbances continue, Islam encourages both spiritual and practical solutions. Increase Dhikr, maintain regular Salah, and also address mental and physical health. When sleep becomes peaceful after remembrance, it is not a sign of danger, but a reminder that true safety comes from Allah. A heart protected by Allah rests without fear, even in the darkness of night. When objects appear to be moved or unfamiliar sounds are heard in the home, it can naturally cause concern. Islam, however, teaches believers to respond with calm, reason, and trust in Allah, not fear or superstition. The first and most important step is to seek logical explanations. Air movement, building structures, animals, plumbing, or simple forgetfulness can often explain what seems unusual. Islam strongly discourages jumping to conclusions about the unseen. At the same time, Islam acknowledges the existence of the unseen world while setting clear boundaries. Human beings are not meant to investigate or speculate about it. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught protection, not obsession. Fear itself is a tool of shaitan, and excessive focus on unexplained events can weaken the heart and increase anxiety. The correct response is spiritual grounding. Reciting Surah Al-Baqarah in the home, saying Bismillah when entering rooms, and maintaining regular Salah fills the home with divine protection. Many scholars emphasize that shayateen flee from homes where Allah is remembered consistently. Peace returning after Dhikr is not proof of something hidden, it is proof of Allah's power and mercy. Islam teaches that a believer's strength lies in certainty, not fear. Even if something feels unexplained, the solution is never panic, accusations, or storytelling. The solution is remembrance, cleanliness, obedience, and trust in Allah. Where Allah's name is mentioned, confusion fades and tranquility takes its place. The believer's home becomes a place of light, not fear. One of the clearest and most reassuring signs in Islam is when peace returns to a home through the recitation of the Quran and consistent dhikr. This does not point to the power of the unseen, but to the overwhelming power of Allah. The Quran is described as shifa, healing, rahmah, mercy, and nur, light. When it is recited, the atmosphere of a home changes. Hearts soften, fear fades, and tranquility settles in. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught that shayateen flee from homes in which Surah Al-Baqarah is recited. This hadith does not encourage fear, but confidence. It reminds believers that protection is already provided by Allah. We only need to activate it through remembrance. When anxiety, discomfort, or heaviness disappears after Quran and Dhikr, it is a sign that the heart and home are reconnecting with divine protection. Dhikr fills spiritual gaps that fear tries to occupy. Saying Bismillah, Ayat al-Kursi, frequent istighfar, and sending salawat upon the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ restores inner calm and spiritual strength. Peace returning is not proof that something was present. It is proof that Allah's presence has been restored. Islam teaches believers to focus on light, not darkness. When a home is filled with Quran, Salah, and remembrance, it becomes a place of sakinah, tranquility. Fear cannot survive where Allah is remembered. True safety does not come from knowing the unseen. It comes from trusting the one who controls it.